Hello everyone, this is Mouse Plays Games, back with Digimon Survive. We're in Chapter 2, or Part 2, whichever you want to call it. And in our last stream, our last episode, we basically did all of Chapter 1, culminating in the defeat of Dokugumon in a very haunted school. And we also re-encountered those two siblings from the very start of the game. If I remember, it was Haru and Miyuki, I think? Yes. Miyuki, Minase, and Haru. And a couple of other developments. Our stats are now at 6 moral and 5 harmony, which is good. Still haven't gained any more wrathful because we discovered that certain choices are actually color-coded. They'll tell us what stat is affected. So far it's only been increases for those. And additionally, I've discovered we've spiked to affinity 10 with Ryo here. Which is good because if I remember, affinity means they're stronger in battle. And we also have a tab called episodes. What's... okay. So it's like little blurbs about the character in this tab. And the partner Kunimo, of course. We haven't progressed much in affinity with Aoi or Minoru though, which is potentially a little bit disturbing, but we've also refocused here. So we're in a new scene involving Saki, Shuji, and the professor. So we're gonna see what they're up to in this foggy forest, because it looks like they're quite a bit trapped here.
見た覚えのない子たちにこの植物層はどうしたことだ。
なんかそこら中もやがかかってるし、進んでも同じとこ回ってる感じ。
そんな子供の足でも小1時間かからない小さい山の中ですよ。まさかこんなところで。
私たち遭難しちゃったの？
普通ならば考えられない話だ。だが我々はつい先ほどまで気を失っていたからな。確かにこんなところで遭難などありえない。ありえないことが起きたなら原因も必ずある。
じゃあ一体何が。
これはあくまで推測だが、例えば我々が何らかの有毒ガスを吸ったとしたなら。
やだ、怖い。
それが原因で方向感覚が狂うことも十分にあり得るし、遭難の一因であっても不思議ではないだろう。私が気づいた時は季節外れの彼岸花の咲き乱れる木立の中に一人立っていた。そこで君たちの声を聞いて駆けつけたのだが、私と会うまでの記憶を君たちは持っているかね。
確かにちょっと記憶も曖昧ですし、周囲は妙な霧に包まれてますが、でもどうして。
さて、その原因を探り、ヒントをつかみ検証し、論証を重ねて解を得るのもまた学級の一つかな。
引率の先生じゃないんだからさ。今はお勉強はいいよ。お家に帰りたい。
帰還できてもキャンプの宿泊所だし、 自宅はまだずっと先だろ。
へりくつ言わないで。もうやだ、足が棒になっちゃったよ。
今はそんな弱音を吐いてる場合じゃないだろう。帰りたいなら自分の足で歩くしかないんだ。
そんなの当たり前だし、別におぶってくれなんて言ってないから。
まあまあ、無駄な争いは体力を消耗するだけだからね。なんだったらさきくんは私がおぶっても構わない。
いいですよ、そんなの。
当たり前だ。教授に気を使わせるようなことを言うんじゃない。教授も彼女をそんな甘やかさないでください。
君も年長者なら頭ごなしに叱るのではなく、彼女を導いてやってはどうかね。とにかく今ここにいるのは我々3人だけなんだ。お互いで助け合わないとな。
それはそうですけど。
葵ちゃんたちどうしてるんだろう。さっきまで一緒だったみゆちゃんって子も。何今の。
この辺りならさすがにクマじゃないでしょうし、猿かイノシシでもいるんですかね。
どうだろう。警戒は怠らないようにしないとね。
ロップマン、こっちよ。
これって生き物。
なんだと。
Oh, they're one of my favorites, Lotmon is.
あなたたちって。
I'm guessing these two are partners for Saki and Shuji, respectively. And Floramon and Lotmon, rather.
教授、こんな生き物いるんですか。
Oh, he's so cute.
なんだ。
They're so cute.
そんな、まさか。
これってもしかして伝承にあった例のその獣神ってやつ。
まさか実在したんですか。そんなありえない。
そんな本当に。
あのね、もしもーし、獣神さん。
こら、不用意に近づくんじゃない。
だって神様ならもしかしたら言葉も通じるかなって。
Ah, and we've got more of these guys.
なんだ。
Makes sense that they would follow along.
まずい、危険なやつかもしれない。
うわこっち来た。やだ、あっち行って。私たちこいつに追われてたの。凶暴なやつよ。
いかん、さきくん。
教授。
そんな、教授。
嘘でしょ。私をかばって。いや、いっぱい来た。
早く教授を助けないと。怪物どもが教授に群がって。
来るんじゃない。私に構わず君たちは早く逃げなさい。
でもこのままじゃ危ないよ。
お願いだ、修二君。さあ。
教授。
修二。ねえ、早く逃げなきゃ。
行くぞ、さきくん。いいから逃げるんだ。さあ。
そんな。
それでいい。大人の私が子供たちを守れないでどうする。修二君、あとは頼んだぞ。
待ってよ、修二さん。教授を置いていくなんて
教授の思いを無駄にするんじゃない。逃げるぞ。
Ah, and we're back to the school. Okay. I'm hoping that means we'll be able to direct our main group here to connect with Shuji and Saki.
Takuma! わっって悪もんか。脅かさないでくれよ。
Hello, adorable Agumon.
タクマが起きたの見えたからついてきたんだ。タクマは何してたんだ？
Yes, I suppose that's something I haven't mentioned as well. We did meet quite a few Digimon in our first part of this, actually. Once we actually started meeting the various characters of this game, as well as recruiting a couple, as you can see here. But we do have Agumon. We've got Falcomon, which I keep thinking I want to say Hawkmon, but that's no. That Hawkmon's the red and white one, and they're very different. We've got Labramon, who's massively adorable. Gazumon, who took me a very long time to recruit. We've got Ryo's partner Kunimon. They actually don't speak English, so communicating with them is not exactly easy. We've got the Guilmon that came from an early purchase bonus. And we also recruited a Betamon that probably won't be too excessively used. But they've got a ton of evolutions, it seems. So I could turn them into a... Oop. Recruiting sounds like Fire. I mean, it's not really. Not really. Think more Shin Megami Tensei, truthfully, than Fire Emblem. With how it works. As far as the negotiation system in this game, I would probably say the two are pretty closely related. You know, you just have to answer the right questions. Or you have to answer their questions correctly, and then you have a choice between getting items or having them join you, which won't always be successful, even if you do answer correctly. But actually, looking at the various evolution options for Betamon here, yeah, it's more like SMT, more like Persona. It's a negotiation sort of thing. After a while of trying to recruit Gazumon here, I ended up just looking up what the question answers were because it took long enough to even find one in our free battles. They would just rotate through Betamon and Gotsumon repeatedly. So when we finally got one, I just looked it up and said, okay, here we go. But anyway, back to Betamon here. Looking at the evolution options for even these first three that we can see here, Deltamon and Tuskmon, I don't think either of them were in the Cyber Sleuth games as playable options. So, truth be told, I'm kind of tempted to use him just because of, you know, there's new stuff here. And I also want to look at the others as well. So Guilmon's just a direct path, obviously with what his evolution is. Kunimon's are locked to story, I presume, because he's one of the protagonists, quote-unquote, partners. Gazumon here, I really want to get Fangmon. I'm probably going to go with that one primarily. Sanglutmon I used in Cyber Sleuth a heck of a lot. I'm not sure if he was in the first and second one, or just the second, but he is one of my favorites, and I do enjoy using him. Labramon, of course, story locked. Falcomon as well. And yeah, so far we've just got Agumon and Greymon for the main one here. But I'm hoping we'll be able to recruit some more in the future. In this chapter, if it has a free battle section.
何ってことはないけど、ただ
昨日は大変な一日だったなって思ってたんだ。僕たちは課外キャンプに来ただけなのに、いきなり岩みたいな化け物に襲われて。
骨門だ。
That's right. So this whole thing started. We ended up in a very mysterious woodland full of Gotsumon that were all extremely angry for no reason. Or no discernible reason, at least. And, yeah, they chased us into this school here. And, big surprise, there was more... more dangerous Digimon to fight in here.
そう、ごつもんに襲われて、なんとか逃げたと思ったら、校舎はでかい雲の化け物のアジトになってて。
毒グモンだな。
次から次へとわけのわからないことばかりで、
そう？タクマは頑張ってたと思うぞ。
必死だっただけだよ。
みんなびっくりしてたな。お化けじゃなかったのに。
あれはしょうがないだろう。二人と会った時は僕だって驚いたよ。昨日は結局疲れてすぐ寝ちゃったけど、考えなきゃいけないことはたくさんあるよな。
考えなきゃいけないことってなんだ？
Alright, so here's another look at the main deal of the story. We've got choices to make, and as I noticed in the Chapter 1 stream, they are actually color-coded, so this one is harmonious, this one's the moral choice, and obviously it's wrathful here. So I'm mostly going to be keeping towards these two choices. My goal is predominantly a mix of these two things, truthfully. You know, I not really too much about wanting to fight more, at least not in the story sense. I want Takuma to figure out what's happening here.
今何が起きてるのか、僕たちはどうなってるのか、それをちゃんと知らないと助からないと思うんだ。
そうだな。でもどうすればいいんだ？
So yes, once more in the top right corner there, we saw moral changed when we made our choice, and once again it's gone up. So what are we supposed to do?
そこなんだよな。僕一人じゃ方法も思いつかないから、みんなにも協力してほしいんだけど、あとは救助を待つ間、ここで生活することを考えると、食料とかお風呂とか寝る場所とか。
タクマ、大丈夫か？
やっぱり僕一人で考えててもしょうがないな。みんなにも相談しよう。
ああ、そうしよう。
Me too, Minoru. Me too. Yeah, it's a very low energy stream kind of day.
おはよう、ミノル。
But I'm still happy. I'm still happy I've got people in the chat, and I'm happy to enjoy these game experiences with y'all. I'm so excited for what's coming up like this year and early the next. There's so many Switch games that are going to be on my radar for acquiring. And of course, streaming as well, you know, so we're gonna see if we can't wiggle a few of those games into our stream schedule as well, because I largely stream on PC and various PC games, but I figured there's ways I can handle Switch streaming as well. So I want to stream the story mode for Splatoon 3 because it's shaping up to be really interesting. I don't know how much I'll do beyond that, of course, but yeah. The story mode specifically is what I really want to play. And of course, any DLC that comes out for it as well.
ああ、おはよう、たくま。
やっぱ夢じゃなかったんだな。
そうだな。
And of course, there's Bayonetta 3. There's Scarlet and Violet. Those are a couple of big ones that are also coming out before the end of the year. And I've definitely got my eye on both of them. They're both games I really want to play.
あんなことがあってよく眠れたよな、俺たち。
まあ昨日はいろいろあったしな。
はあ、すげえな。朝日の中で改めて見ると本当に廃墟だぜ、この学校。
あんな化け物と戦ったんだよな、僕たち。
僕もだよ。
俺もな。
ああ、本当夢じゃないんだ。
おはよう、たくまくん、みのるくん。
あ、葵さん、はよ
おはよう、葵さん。昨日はよく眠れた？
ええ、まだ少し疲れているけれど、頭はすっきりしたわ。
そっか、ならよかった。
ああ。お、りょう先輩、お寝坊ですね。
うっせえよ、こんな状況で寝れっか。お前らは食うすか寝やがっておかしいんじゃねえのか。
まあ、りょう先輩はずーっと教室にいたり気絶したりして休んでましたからね。
なんだと。
とりあえずみんな起きてきたようだし、これからどうするか相談したいんだけど。
とにかく昨日はいろいろありすぎで、あのままみんな疲れ果ててバタン9だったもんな。つーか、なんでタクマが仕切ってるんだよ。
そうだそうだ。
いや、なんでアグモンがそっちに回るんだよ。
そういうのは年長者でやんねえとな。葵先輩、りょう先輩、どうぞ。
こんな時だけ先輩って呼ばないでよ。私は
どうするもこうするもどうにもなんねえだろ。とにかく俺はおめえらの引率なんてする気もねえし、器じゃねえ。知らね
うん、まあそうだよね。じゃあ葵さんは？
ごめんなさい。私も頼りにされるほどしっかりはしてないわ。
真面目なのに？
それとこれとは別でしょ。そんなことないって。葵は優しいし真面目だし頼りになるって。だから買いかぶりよ。私今だって不安で。
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of with Labramon on this one. Aoi does seem like the kind of person who would be, you know, skilled at guiding and leading people in a scenario like this. Even with anxiety, you know, that doesn't always prevent, rather, people from leading, guiding, and being excellent at it. I think Aoi would do a good job myself.
そもそも今私たちはどうなってるの？子供だけで一晩迷ってて帰ってこないのよ。きっと大騒ぎになってるはずだわ。なのに。
そうか、確かにヘリの一台でも飛んでておかしくないよな。
朝になっても救援に来てくれる様子もないなんて 一体何が起きてるのかしら。
そりゃあ山で遭難ならともかく、今いるの後者だしな。むしろここに人がいない方が不自然だろ。行方不明なのは俺たち以外の全人類じゃねえのか。
そんな不安を煽るようなこと。
だってそうだろ。見てみろ、スマホも繋がらねえ。どうなってる。人類はもうおしまいなんじゃねえのか。そうでなきゃ俺たちがおしまいって話だろ。
確かに行方不明のガキなんて構ってられない。すっげえ天変地異が起きてるとか。
やめてよ。
いやだってこの校舎見てみなよ。俺たちが気絶してる一瞬でこれだぜ。周囲の景色まで変わってるんだ。これって何なんだ。異常事態だぜ。パラレルワールドに飲み込まれたか、それかタイムスリップでもしたのかな。
There we go. Of course, we know as observers to this game that Minor's hit the nail on the head with the first assessment of things, but it is certainly taking a lot of time to realize that, we might not just be on our normal planet anymore. You know, seeing such fantastical things as a small orange dinosaur that spits flame, I feel like it would clue me in right away. I'm not on Earth. That's not typical. That's new.
謎の超兵器が作動したとか。それで一瞬で校舎が朽ちて地形が変わったとか。いや違うよな。このボロボロさって地震とか爆撃じゃなくて古びた感じだぜ。一体何が起こってるんだろうな。すっげえワクワクしねえか。
It could be the future. Could be the future.
しないわ。とても不安よ。
I mean, I guess, yeah, the future would be an acceptable explanation as well for why there's, no one else around. Everything looks run down. Yeah, that chalks up to making sense, but
バカかおめえ。
you never know. You never know.
それに昨晩の怪物は何なの。
何なのって言うなら言っちゃなんだけど、ファルコモンたちもだぜ。
俺もか。
とにかく今分かっていることは、人の姿が消えて課外キャンプの旧校舎がボロボロになって、そしてその周辺の地形もなぜか見覚えのない形にすっかり様変わりして、そんでもって立ち込める例の霧で状況がまるでわからない。その霧もなんだか触れると危ないって話だ。
話っていうか本当に危ないんだよ。
らしいな。そして何よりここには得体の知れない怪物がうじゃうじゃいる。
得体の知れない怪物なんかじゃないぞ。
じゃあ何なんだよ。
僕たちは僕たち、あいつらはあいつらだよ。
だからそれをちゃんと説明してくれよ。
説明できるような僕じゃないからね。
You know what? Me too, Agumon. Me too.
そんなの胸を張って堂々と言うなよ。
God, the writers of this game have absolutely nailed Agumon's personality 1000%. He has one brain cell. That's it. It's all he's ever had. And I love that. I love that about them.
ってことで、一番賢そうなファルコモンの出番だぜ。
俺か。
そうね、お願い。私アグモンじゃ無理かも。
心得た。さて、どうしたものかな。我々もまた我々の存在に疑問を持ったことがない。ただ君たち人間の世界と我々の世界が別物なのは確かだろ
やっぱりパラレルワールドなんだ。
う。その言葉の意味は俺にもわからない。
確かに常軌を逸した状況だとは思うわ。でも異世界かどうかはまだわからないわ。だったらこうして人の手による建物がどうしてあるの？
それは人間だけじゃなく建物ごと迷い込んだ？
だったらこんなボロボロの校舎じゃなくて私たちのいた校舎じゃない？構造は課外キャンプの校舎と似てるけど、やっぱりここの校舎は別物のように思うわ。
それに関しては俺もわからない。野山や木々、岩、海、川、それら自然界にあるもの以外の建物の存在はある日突然現れたと聞く。
誰がどうやって？
さあ、神と呼ばれる存在、あるいはそれに近しい力を持つ同胞、正しいことなど何もわからないし、何よりこの世界の住民はさまざまな力や姿を持つ。凄まじい力を持つ者、弱くか細い者、何でも器用にこなす者、何もできない者。
つまりお前たちのお仲間が作った可能性すらあるのか？手先が器用なやつが人間の建物を真似て作ったとか、何かすごい力で人間界の建物をこっちに持ってきたとか？
わからない。ただ俺の知っていることを並べるなら、我々の世界の住民は一様ではない。言葉を交わし意思疎通もできる温和なものから、話も通じない凶暴なものまでいる。そして人間という存在もまた我々の中ではおとぎ話のように伝わっていた。いや、実際に接触したのはこれが初めてだ。ただどこからか人間の子供と呼ばれる存在が現れ、我々に力をもたらせてくれるという話だ。
I have to wonder then, in this particular, canon of Digimon Survive, if there's going to be any reference to the previous groups of children that have showed up in the digital world. Because that's certainly a quote-unquote prophecy that is oft repeated throughout the series. There's going to be chosen children that partner with Digimon to save the world, etc. And it looks like it's coming back in this game as a thing that's there, So it doesn't look like at this point in time, Agumon isn't talking about, oh, I've met humans before, but I wonder if that's any relevance.
あ？それって
Like if they would tie in this game to the animated series at all. That might be how they would want to do it.
先の毒グモンとの戦いでアグモンが見せたような、より強い姿に変化する者もいると。
なんで急に姿が変わってそれで強くなったりするんだ？
わかんない。
Yeah, but it's like, statements like that, Agumon doesn't really understand at all, it seems. So, it's probably true that this isn't tied in at all.
外部の影響、人間との接触なんかが媒介となって急激な変化が起こっているのかしら。優位的な選択変化、すなわち進化ね。本能的にそれを一台で行えるなんてすごいわね。
すごいんだ。意味は分かってないけど。
俺たちにとってはそれが当たり前のことで疑問に感じたこともないからな。もちろん進化はそれだけに限らないし、人間の子供が必ずしも力をもたらすわけでもない。あるものはそれによって世界が破壊されるというし、あるものはそれによって世界が救われるとも言う。あるものは人間の子供を、いや、この話はよそう。
Interesting.
とりあえず 俺の知る俺たちの存在に関しては説明できるのはこれくらいだ。ミノルの望むような明確な答えも出せず面目ない。
いや、今はそれだけ分かれば十分だよ。
十分？何もわからないも同然じゃねえか。要は何も知らないくせに何でもありって、そんなデタラメの何を信じろってんだ。
Rio, were you listening to, like, at all to anything that was just said? Like, they revealed a lot of potential answers to, like, where in the hell you are.
あの先輩の言うことは気にしなくていいぜ、ファルコ
Yeah,
も。
I'm with Minoru in this one. Rio is just, like, determined to be clueless, it seems.
でも確かにどうしたものかしら。
おう、春たちも起きたみたいだ。
Alright, here's Miyuki and Haru, the so-called ghost children.
あいつまだあの子たちにビビってる。
Not actually ghosts at all, of course, but, you know. With a school building at night that's as run down as it was, it's not really surprising that they would seem quite ghostly.
あいつって言うなよ。仮にも先輩だぞ。
仮にもってよっぽどひでえな。
うっせえな。
あ、逃げてった。
春たちも何か知ってるかもしれないし、一度校舎に戻って二人と一緒にどうするか決めよう。それでいいかな、ファルコも。
承知した。話の続きは校舎とやらの中でしよ
おはよ
ああ、おはよう。
何ちびっこ相手にかしこまってんだよ。
う。おはよ
おはようございます。
そういうミノルこそ女の子相手になんだよその態度。
紳士だからだよ。
ああ、おはよう。みゆきさんだっけ。昨日は幽霊と間違えてごめん。
いい。気にしてないし。
りょうはあんなとこにまだビビってんのかよ。
みゆきたちといると気まずいんだろ
ギャーっつって気絶してたもんな。つっても隠れるでもなしにあんな隅っこでこっちの方をチラチラ見られてもな。
おはよう、みゆきちゃん、はるくん。ゆうべはよく眠れたかしら。うんそう困ったことがあったらいつでも言ってね。こんな状況だしお互いに助け合わないとね。ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。みゆきちゃんからすれば私だってお姉さんだもんね。気にしないで。お姉ちゃんはずっとああなんだ。そうなの。怖い目にあってね。僕を守ってくれたんだけど、それからずっとああなんだ。怖い目って？ごめん、覚えてないんだ。そう、かわいそうに。
それで話の続きだが、他に
Alright,
聞いて
let's
おきた
get
い
down
こ
to
とはあるか？
business.
じゃあ他には、そうだ、あの霧って何なんだ？
There's quite a few questions that I have as well at this point. And obviously, you know, they're not going to divulge everything at once, otherwise they wouldn't have an engaging story. But let's see what answers we'll get now.
とにかくあの霧は危険なんだ。
Like this
近づ
fog.
くと本当に
Why
ま
is
ずい
this fog in particular so dangerous? That's what I'm curious
あ
about
の
at this
霧
point.
に飲まれたやつはどうなってしまうかわかんない。
Because it seems like all they've said is, oh, it's dangerous. It's obviously dangerous. But a concrete reason I don't think has been provided.
多分気配ごと何もかも消えて。
Okay, so it makes people disappear.
だったらもしかしてあの霧の向こうに行けば元の世界に帰れるかもよ。
いや無理。
絶対ダメ。
やめておけ。
そうよ。どうなるかもわからないようなことを試して取り返しのつかないことになったらどうするの？
具体的にどうなるかはわからないが、直感的にも本能的にも確実に危険を感じる。
まあ、あの霧のせいで気を失ったり変な場所に迷い込んだのは確かだしな。
Okay, put that off for now. That's the moral one. Stay away from it, go right around it. Huh. I don't think you can really go around a fog bank, you know. It's not like it's it's not like it's just kind of a solid wall compacted in an area, you know. Fog is fluid, it moves, it shifts constantly. So going around it is probably not the option. I'm gonna go with staying away from it because that's just
あの霧は危ない。
yeah.
近づかないに越したことはないよ。
そうだ、ここでじっとしてりゃいいんだよ。
動く動かないは別にして、ここに居続けてもどうにもならないと思うんだよな。とにかく今のままじゃ遠出すらできないよ。昨日から飲まず食わずだし。
So did that change anything? No, it didn't seem to.
何か食べられるものが欲しいよね。
じゃあみんなで手分けして校内を探してみましょう。
いや、やっぱ他に人がいないか探すのが先だって。そもそもさ、課外キャンプ参加者じゃないみゆきたちも迷い込んでるんだぜ。他にもまだ近くに誰かいてもおかしくはないんじゃね？
そうだ。そういえばみゆきちゃんたちはどこから来たのかしら。
あっち。
あっち。
Over there?
どっ
Question
ち？
mark? It's definitely a bit of a vague explanation. And they're saying it again.
ち。
Over there. Over there.
そう。
Very strange.
ああ、ダメだこりゃ。
ガキにまともな話を聞けるわけねえだろ。ついでにそっちの女も幼児と同じおつむと来たもんだ。
りょうくん、それはあんまりよ。
とにかく他に誰かいるかどうかはまだ博打みたいなもんだけどよ。そもそもあの場ではぐれた自分たちがこうしてこの学校に集まれたんだからさ。もしかするとサキや修二さんや教授くらいはこの近くにいるかもしれないぜ。
そうか。あの神社に祠。あそこにいたんだもんな。
だから手分けして探してみようぜ。
だからここが異世界かどうかなんてまだわからないでしょ。仮に異世界だとしてもそれは私たちの世界とつながっている世界ってことでしょ。そうとでも考えないと人間の建物までここに迷い込むなんておかしいわ。
なるほど。どこかで何か境界が曖昧なところがあるかも。
もしそうだったら救援が来る可能性だってゼロじゃないわ。それなら部活に動くより 助けが来るまで待機してた方がいいと思うの。
それは俺も賛成だな。
ええ、だからその間食べ物とかはちゃんと確保しなきゃ。
だからどうせ救助も来るわけねえんだよ。教授や修士がいるかも、いるかどうかもわかんねえやつ探してどうすんだ。ここでじっとしとく以外何ができるってんだよ。
じっとしててもどうにもならないわよ。
じゃあどうすりゃいいんだよ。動いたら好転するってもんでもねえだろ。そもそも俺たちは何もしてねえのにわけわかんねえ状況に追い込まれてんだぜ。だったら何かすれば元に戻れる可能性あるのかよ。意味もなくうろつき回って危険を増やしてどうすんだよ。まあ死にたいやつだけ死ねばいい話だけどよ。
Okay. So, I'm thinking that food is probably a priority. I really do agree with Aoi on this one. Food and water will be a necessity. Well, it could also be valuable to look for other people. I definitely think that food and water is a high priority.
これからどうしようかな。
そうだね。まあ、タクマの好きなところを見て回ろうよ。
Okay, so is here where we're gonna get the world map and selection of places to go? Because if it is, I'm wondering if there will be a free battle. Yeah, okay, exploration. I'm wondering if there will be a free battle option in our world map here. And what we might be able to find, if so. Okay, so we've got the music room, the woods by the school. And there's the free battle. Okay, what is free battle? Free battle is Biomon. Okay. Well, let's check a look and see what we might be able to do here. Okay, so we've got a very different field this time, being out in the woods. So, are we only allowed 3? No, we're allowed 6. Okay, so I'll put out our main team here, and then over here is our side beams. Okay. So we'll just have them all out here. And I actually kind of do want to use Betamon because of the differences. Okay, win condition, all enemies defeated. Loses, all enemies annihilated. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so we're dealing with 2 of them. It's fine and fine by me. And I think this time I do want to do a bit more structure to the free battle segments, so I'm going to just have the questions on hand, actually, just so it doesn't turn into a similar situation to what happened the last stream, where we were battling over and over and over, and having to edit out a lot of the battles. So we're going to pull up the questions. We're going to select there we go. Okay, we're going to pull up the questions, and we're just kind of one and done this and see if we can recruit. Then we don't have to fight anymore, or keep trying to recruit, etc. So the best answer for this one, not a chance. What do I do for fun? The best answer for this one is, let's play tag. Okay, so we're over the threshold now already, but The most important thing to me is food. An answer I actually agree with. Okay, so our recruit chance in this case is 68% to be my friend. Let's go and try it. Come on. Okay, there we go. One and done recruited. So, yeah, now that we've recruited something, we don't necessarily need to fight them, but, you know, it's all just level grinding from this point on, which means we don't have to do it on stream. We can just fight as many of these Biomon as we want off stream. Won't make any difference, because we've already recruited the one that we're going to be keeping. So let's just move Gazamon up here in particular. We're going to go right for an electric stun blast. Does resist because it's a vaccine, we're a virus. We get the side attack, that's very good for us. Then, yeah, let's just do that. Move Agumon here. I believe they'll still be able to attack. Yes, and that should finish the battle. There we go. Goodbye, Amon. We get a couple of level ups. That's good. There we go. Of course, Biomon, an item with us. Gotsumon is here as well. Let me see if there's anything besides those two. Okay, so Chapter 1, Chapter 2 has Numemon and Biomon. Okay. Okay, so, it's telling me that there's also another one in this chapter that we haven't seen in this game, but I'm not terribly interested in recruiting it, so we're just going to forge onward with the story here, actually. We're not going to complete this whole chapter today. I'm interested in doing a bit more of a shorter stream as I am quite a bit tired. But we're going to advance the story as much as we can without finishing this chapter. And we'll do some free battles off stream for level grinding before we actually go to do that. So let's go and look for some food with Aoi. Where would there be food? Well, here water, perhaps. And find Haru. Okay, so solved water problems quite easily. That's very good, very good. It is kind of weird in a place like this. Yeah, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Let's look in the woods by the school. That seems like a place where food could be. If there's like berries or wild fruit or anything. What's Minoru found? Oh! Agumon. Okay, so there's a lot of food here. That's what I thought. That's what I thought would be the case. That's good. Minoru is being quite skillful in finding all of it. That's good. I'm gonna tell him that he's doing a wonderful job, because that's what I believe. Alright, we've got the music room, classroom. Let's go to the music room. There's probably nothing too amazing there, but... what have we got? Yeah, is there power in this building? Okay. Simple discovery. There's no power in the classroom, or in the music room. And yes, our cell phones are still out of range, according to numerous repetitions of that fact. Oh, Ryo got a message? That's very strange. It's a bunch of gibberish, okay. So their phones don't use battery, but they don't have signal either. Huh. Strange indeed. Who were you calling? Okay, so a couple of facts about our phones here. Let's go back to the classroom where it seems everyone's gathered. We found some food. We found some water. And it seems everyone's happy about that. Sounds of animals from deep in the forest. Okay. Well, I imagine with everyone by our side, we won't be too troubled by anything. Alright. What is this place? Worried about the others? Yeah, I'm very worried. There's still a lot of people we have not accounted for in our list of profiles of people we met. Only a few of them have been recovered. Alright, free action. I'm guessing that means, yeah. Got some new areas. There's the old school. As you play the game, you'll be presented with situations where you have some downtime. Checking with your friends, chat, increase affinities. A limited number of actions in this mode, so you won't be able to visit everyone. Okay. Actions are shown on the upper right when the time on the left, or the number on the refuge is 0. Time is up. Okay. Use the talkie to help decide where to go. Locations marked with an hourglass take an action just to move to. Your affinities influence battle backup actions in battle and play a large role in evolution. Okay. I'm wondering if the free battle is still an action in this case, though. If I'm able to... If I'm able to save, I would like to do that. And then, yeah, if I select free battle, does that take an action? Didn't seem to right away, but let's just deploy everyone here. Biomon will hide in the back. They need levels. Okay, so right away let's move you into position and just... actually that's not a good choice, is it? Let's just put him here. Build up a wall out. Alright, you're able to hit me from there, huh? Oh, okay. They're assisting each other. Oh, okay. That's really bad. Suppose I should have predicted that they would be able to do that, but it is fine because we are about to attack the weak point for massive damage. And I don't want to really... I just kind of want to move out of the way of any attacks, so I think I'm just going to try and go up here and fortify this way. See if that helps the best. Okay, I'm gonna move you up here simply because I want some more damage in place, ready to fire on these guys. And you are going to go up here for the purposes of attacking this thing. And then, yeah, we can evolve. I guess that just takes 5 SP to become Greymon. Could be useful, but don't think we terribly need to. And then, I honestly was hoping... Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, we're gonna have to. So we can just trigger an evolution by ourselves. Quick cutscene, nothing too impressive. And we will just... yeah. I feel like we just offer both of them a side attack. It's better than just turning around and facing away from one. But, yeah, I think we'll just do that. And then if we move you over here, your attack is which again? This? Okay. We're not going to be able to use that. So just sit right here. Sit right here. Okay, so yeah, this one's going to get us from behind. That's fine. It did stun us. I think it seems to have, though. Okay. This is not amazing, but we do have our healer in place, so it's not the worst, not the worst. Let's just move you over here. Yeah, and we don't have any other evolution options for the moment, so fortify ourselves this way. You're gonna be, oops, no, come on. You're gonna be able to attack this one. You get multiple assists. Stun for, no trouble. And Labramon is next. We get a couple of SP. So let's move, yeah, we want to move Labramon over here. Simply just, I'm not sure if practicing healing is the thing to do, but there you go. Better to heal, just in case something goes very, very wrong. And Gazamon will now attempt to end this. Couple of assists. There we go. Dispatched. So now let's see if a complete free battle takes up any actions. Get a couple of level ups. You only become level 2. Okay, so we might have to go with you for a while. And no, okay, so it seems that free battle is just that, free. So there's no hourglasses this time. We've got Ryo over here, Aoi over here, and Minoru over here. Let's visit the corridor first. Should we say something? Okay, so that's gonna take one move. Talking to Labramon is a free action, though. Because she just be snoofing. Agumon wants to join in. We just got a couple of puppies here. Let's go. Still doesn't know what the heck is going on. Just two terminally puppy adorable Digimon here. I adore both of them, honestly. They're both such friends. But let's use one of our actions. We'll talk to Aoi. Okay. What do we got? Doesn't seem like Aoi is finding anything useful. You got it. There we go. Affinity up. A kitchen, huh? Okay, let's go back to the map. We've got the cafeteria. Ryo is still here. Minoru is still here. So we'll do... I think we'll probably just finish this segment, and then we'll end our shorter stream. Let's see what Falcomon is up to. That's a free action. Okay. Identifying the local fauna. Good job, Minoru. Do I believe him? Yeah, I think I believe him. We do want to get those affinity ups. It's cudweed. Okay. Used to substitute for mugwort in old recipes. I have not heard of any of these plants, you know. Although I gotta hand it to Minoru, in a place like this, it is a pretty useful skill. Identifying what's safe to eat when you're trying to find food, short on food. 7 famous spring flowers, huh? Okay. It's good that we have a survivalist on the team. Alright, back we go. So, our affinity with Rio, last I checked, yeah, it's, oh, okay. Affinity is 10 with all of them now. Okay, So it's not just like one by one, it seems. Because we were at 2 at the start of the stream, and now it's increased by 8 to 10. So everyone's equal right now, it seems. So what I want to do is we'll visit all of them once more. Let's visit Rio in the classroom. Where is Kunemon though? Always talk to them first. Free action. Even though Kunemon is not able to speak with us, could still be something interesting there. And yep, Rio is still very scared of everything. Even Kunemon himself. Yeah, I think we gotta talk some sense into him. He's being a bit of a bully right now, and I don't approve one bit. I mean, he is very lizard-like. I'll give him that much. But still, he's not a lizard. He's Agumon. What's gonna happen to us? That's a good question. It might be hopeless. I think let's stay positive is a good answer, but it's also a wrathful one. I guess we'll see. Kunamon's not a bug thing. It's Kunamon. Agumon's not an iguana, it's Agumon. My face is not an iguana! I'm screen capping that. I have to store that for later, that's just a good quote. Is your face an iguana, Draconix? You know, it kind of seems like it could be that way, you know? Nope. Your face ain't an iguana either. So we have another action we can do. Talk to him. I don't think I want to do that right away though. Let's go back to the world map. So Ryo's still there. And let's go to Aoi again. And we'll do another cycle through of all three of them. Let's see if Aoi has found anything. Conversation any different here? Human buildings sure are weird. Alright. And Aoi is taking one action. No food here, huh? Kind of makes sense. I'll look out for Aoi too. And there we go, affinity up. Guess when they're bored, they get a desk their size. I see. Oh, Aoi has gotten a message too. Strange. Oh, do we get an item? Oh, we got guard charge. Okay. Aoi is a free action now. Is there anything with Labramon? Agumon has an action. Okay. I think I want to use that. Oh, we got a salve pack times 3. Okay. So, Agumon gave us an item there. That's very good. Let's go back to the world map, though. And we'll visit Mioru again. Agumon has one action. Falcomon is, as always, a free action, though. And let's talk to Minoru. Just found some mushrooms. Whoa, those look a bit... I'm guessing no. Oh, okay. So Digimon can eat those, but they're poisonous to humans. So we got a giant mushroom. Okay. Neat. So what I want to do before I use the final action we have here is just to... We're gonna save. Because I don't know if it'll propel us, you know, away from the free battles and everything the moment we use our last action here. So let's go back to the gym. We'll see what Agumon has to say, and we'll reach 0. Looks like Agumon is going to find another item for us. We get Boost Seed ×2. And let's see what happens when our free time is over. So look everywhere. Everywhere we can, indeed.
ミノルのおかげで少しは見つかったけど、正直なところもう少し欲しいんだよな。でももう他に探せるところなんて。
みんなこっち来て、体育館。
あ、なんだ、葵さん。
この中から聞こえたよ。
何かあったのかもしれない。
すぐ行こう。
いや、葵さんの声が届いていない人もいるはずだ。みんなにも声をかけて言ってみよう。
わかった。
すごいわ。みんなこっちに来て。
So it looks like, yeah, it does immediately progress the story. So what I actually want to do, more than that right now, is go back to this point. Just because I do like doing my free battles, and I'll have to do a few of those off screen. But I guess right now, bit of a shorter stream. We're going to end it here. I don't think we're going to raid anyone today, just because it doesn't seem like we have quite a collection of people, as it were. But thank you for coming, Draconix. It was nice having the time to talk with you while I played. And as far as next stream, I'm not entirely sure. Could be tomorrow. Could be the Wednesday, maybe. Don't know. But anyway, for everyone over on YouTube, make sure to come follow me over at twitch.tv/mouseplaysgames, as well as my Twitter, and also follow the Discord link in the description. Those are all places where you'll be able to be notified about my streams, as well as join the small Discord community that I have started expanding and cultivating. My main goal for streaming right now is, of course, the community development. You know, getting a stronger viewer base, more regular viewers. So I'd love to see you around. I'd love to see you following along with my efforts to bring content with y'all in any of those places. But for now, thank you for enjoying the video. Goodbye, and good night.